Welcome to Nurse on Call. This podcast provides emotional support and general education from a registered nurse. It is not medical or mental health treatment and does not replace care from a licensed doctor. If you are experiencing a mental health emergency or are in immediate danger, please contact emergency services or crisis hotline in your area. Always seek care from a qualified healthcare or mental health professional for individual concerns. Thank you. If you've ever rolled your eyes when someone told you to just practice self-care, if bubble baths feel insulting when you haven't slept, if you're so tired that even planning rest feels like work, please take a slow, deep breath with me. Today, we're talking about self-care, but not the Pinterest version, not the spotty version, and not the version that assumes you have extra time. We're talking about self-care that actually works when you are caregiving, overwhelmed, and running on empty. Welcome back. I'm Mai, a registered nurse, and this is our space to breathe, reset, and feel supported. Before I start, I want to do an exercise. My favorite self-care exercises are the ones related to gratification. Today, share one person you are grateful for. I am grateful for my partner. During my healing journey, I was in a position where I'd lost hope in all men. I felt angry, I felt divided, and after my past experiences, I told myself that I would never allow myself to be vulnerable to another human. My healing journey taught me how to heal, how to protect myself, and how to allow myself to be safe. I met my partner and he proved and continues to give me the most gentle kind of love, the one every woman deserves. Knowing me best, he's the reason that I started this podcast. He is the inspiration. I'm grateful for him all day, every day, and I make it my priority to show him through his love language. Thank you, Michael, for being you and for loving me unconditionally. I would love to hear about that one person you're grateful for and why. Please feel free to send me an email at nurseononcallpod@gmail.com. Let's continue. In the past episodes, we've talked about burnout, resentment, and boundaries. Today, we're asking a different question. What restores a nervous system that's been in survival mode? Why most self-care advice fails? Most self-care advice fails caregivers because it's built on the assumption that you have time, energy, money, privacy, and emotional bandwidth. Let us be real honest here. Many caregivers don't. Telling someone who is sleep deprived and emotionally overloaded to journal and meditate for 30 minutes can feel impossible. So instead of thinking about self-care as indulgence, let's think about it as a nervous system regulation. Because when you're burnt out, your body is not craving luxury. It's craving safety. Your system has been in hypervigilance, problem-solving mode, or constant responsibility. Real self-care reduces stress hormones and increases emotional resilience. That's the goal. The 3 types of self-care that actually matter. There are 3 types that truly move the needle. Let's start here. 1. Physical stabilizers. These are basics, but they are powerful. Drinking enough water. Your body is 60% water. It is our human responsibility to maintain it. The average adult is recommended to drink 80 to 100 ounces of water per day. This is equivalent to 12 to 15 cups or 4 to 5 water bottles. Here's a tip. You don't have to drink it all down at one time. Every half hour, 3 to 5 gulps is acceptable and it contributes. Being well hydrated will prevent dehydration of your organs and is proven to increase your energy. Eating regularly, even simple meals. The recommendation is a standard 3 meals, but you don't have to. You can be creative to your own specific body type and consume what is good for your human body. Have you ever heard the saying, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, and dinner like a prince? This is true. As soon as the sun starts to go down, your metabolism follows and it slows down as well. Never go to bed with a full stomach. This can cause weight gain, digestion issues such as stomach pains, constipation, and even acid reflux. Focus on high fiber, nutrient-dense, and low-carb and low-sugar food products. Here's a tip. Avoid fast food and try cooking at home. I promise it will be rewarding and it will benefit your health. Sleeping when you can. Sleep is our natural medicine. It is proven to help with body healing, boost immune system, tissue repairing, and restoring energy. This is the ultimate key to prevent chronic illnesses such as diabetes and heart diseases. Gentle movement. Gentle movement promotes tissue and joint health. It helps to circulate blood to all organs, boosts mental health, increases energy, and reduces chronic illnesses. Move it or lose it. If you want to bring it up a notch, lift weights to increase muscle mass. Stepping outside for sunlight. This is also a natural healing medicine. Vitamin D from the sun has been clinically proven to promote healing, boosting immune system, improving mental health, and strengthening bones and muscles. It also has been proven to decrease chronic illnesses. Here is a tip. Enjoy sun exposure early in the morning to avoid high UV ray exposure. This sounds like a lot. If you really think about it, you are already implementing these naturally. But now that you are aware of it, try implementing them for longer. The goal is to be consistent and maintain for optimization. 2. Micro resets. When you're overworked, long self-care routines don't work. Micro resets do. Here are some examples. 60 seconds of slow breathing. Try doing this while putting your hands on your chest. The longer you hold your breath, the more oxygen perfusion you promote, which becomes more beneficial. Cold water on your wrists. Sitting in silence in your car before going inside. Do this to reset your mind, and you can try it with increments of 5 to 10 minutes each. Stepping outside barefoot for 2 minutes. This is known as earth grounding. The earth emits negativity-charged ions or energy that balances your human energy. Walking on grass 5 to 10 minutes have been proven to reduce inflammation, reduce free radicals, also known as cancer cells, and promote healing. These signal to your brain, I am safe right now, and safety reduces stress chemistry. Micro resets are realistic and they add up. 3. Identity protection. This one is overlooked. You need time where you are not the caregiver, not the scheduler, not the problem solver, and not the responsible one. You are allowed to read something unrelated to health, a genre you love. When I was going through my healing journey, I felt ashamed to share what I was reading. My genre was romance. It helped me to stop believing that I was not enough. I deserve the best love, and now I have it. Watch something funny and laugh. Laughing releases feel-good endorphins. Talk about topics that have nothing to do with caregiving. Explore to find your passions, whether it is cosmetics, clothing, politics, community work, or even a new profession. Do something creative. Try painting, drawing, or even puzzling. Move your body in a way that feels like yours. Identity protection prevents emotional erosion. Try it for 30 minutes a week and increase as permitted. What doesn't work? Let's be honest about what usually doesn't work long term. Social media scrolling at night. This only kills time, and time is irreplaceable. drinking alcohol or doing drugs to temporarily numb your emotions, pretending you're fine, overfunctioning to feel control, saying yes to everything, or ignoring your own medical needs. Those behaviors may feel relieving temporarily, but they increase burnout over time. Self-care isn't numbing, it's stabilizing. The guilt around self-care. Many caregivers think, if I rest, I'm neglecting them. But rest is not neglect. You are not abandoning someone by stabilizing your nervous system. In fact, a regulated caregiver makes better decisions. You are safer, more patient, and more clear-headed. Self-care is not separate from caregiving. It strengthens it. And if someone benefits from your care, they also benefit from your stability. Let me give you something simple. Instead of doing more, try this. Each week, aim for 1 micro reset daily, 1 to 3 minutes. 1 small physical stabilizer like hydration, walking, or early bedtime. 1 identity-based activity, 20 to 30 minutes. 1 honest conversation about how you're doing. That's it. Not a transformation, not perfection, just stability. If you are deeply exhausted, start with hydration and sleep. If you're emotionally frayed, start with micro resets. If you're feeling invisible, start with identity protection. Self-care works best when it matches your depletion. You cannot continuously give from an empty body. Eventually, something gives. Your patience, your immune system, your mood, your relationships. Self-care is not indulgent. It is preventative health. As a nurse, I've seen what happens when caregivers ignore themselves for too long. It often leads to their own health crisis. And you matter too much for that. If you've been waiting for permission to care for yourself, this is it. I give you permission. Not because you've earned it, not because you've finally done enough, but because you are human. Start small. Choose 1 stabilizing act today. Drink water, step outside, and take 3 slow breaths. Go to bed earlier and ask for help. Self-care is not a luxury. It is maintenance for a nervous system under pressure, and you deserve maintenance. Please be kind to your body and even kinder to your heart. I'd love to hear more about your self-care journey and what has helped you to heal. Feel free to email me at nurseononcallpod@gmail.com. I'll see you next week. Nurse on Call.